not say I feel bad, it's just God's blessing. Only because of the situation of our country. If not, I wouldn't have feel this bad. So many people have been looking for the triplet for just single child. They were not able to get it, but God blessed me with 3 children. And I went through the labor room and I came out with my baby sound and healthy. I went through CS. It was not easy. The money, we are still owing money in the hospital. A nurse have to help us that we should go. And whenever we have the money, we should come and pay the money. I went through CS for the 3 children.
It's quite unfortunate. Things were actually a little bit fine before the pandemic, where I was managing. And although I have one child, and eventually, during the pandemic, I lost my job as an office assistant. So up to now, presently, I have nothing doing. When my wife was pregnant, I summoned courage because there was no help from anywhere, and I can't wait for manna to come from above. I had to go out. I was I do go to the site. I work as a laborer to get at least anything that comes in, no matter how little it is, just to put the food on the table for my wife and my first baby to eat. That was what I was doing, although the money was not enough, because by the end of the day, after working, you are given just a token, you transport, you eat there. By the time you come back, what is left is not much. So it's just been God all the way.
How did you feel when you heard that your wife gave birth to triplets?
I was shocked at first. I was shocked. I couldn't believe my eyes. I told her when she went for the scan, and she came back, she told me I have to tell her to go back to do another scan, because initially we were planning just to have 2 kids only, and then God just have its way. And then when she came back for the first scan, she told me, I couldn't believe. I told her to went for the scan again, that the scan is lying. And she went. It still revealed the same thing. So that was when I summoned courage. And I said, let God just have his way. And to the glory of God, this is where we find ourselves.
I will not say I feel bad, it's just God's blessing. Only because of the situation of our country. If not, I wouldn't have feel this bad. So many people have been looking for the triplet for just single child. They were not able to get it, but God blessed me with 3 children. So I will not say I feel bad. It is just God's blessing. So we give him all the glory and honor. We just pray that our country will be good, and then my husband will pray for Nigerians to bless and assist our family, for my husband to have his own business on its own to provide for the family and for all of us and the children. The pregnant woman, you woke up in the morning, you have to get something to eat, and it's not small. You have to look for things, and then my husband is the only one running helter-skelter to provide for the family. He will go out to look for job, and then by the time he do it, he will just come back with a change, he will feed. It was just God all through, but we give him all the glory and honor that we are alive to see this day. And I went through the labor room and I came out with my baby sound and healthy. I went through CS. It was not easy. The money, we are still owing money in the hospital. A nurse have to help us that we should go. And whenever we have the money, we should come and pay the money. I went through CS for the 3 children.
I want well-meaning Nigerians to solicit with our family to help us because I've tried as a man, but what I've been doing is not enough because the labourer work I was doing couldn't even put food on the table well for my family when I was just having 1 kid, talk more of 4 now, plus my wife and myself. So the job is not coming, and there is nowhere I could run to. So what I want at this time is just to put myself together, how to raise fund to start up a business. Because I have business ideas, just to start up a business. That is what I am really planning to do. But the money, the fund is the problem. There's no money at all to start up something. And that is why I'm calling on Nigerians to please, for the sake of these children, to please help our family.